Hello and good morning everyone, and welcome to the Kaz Bar. My name is Kaz, interdimensional bartender who's afraid of salespeople. And today we're going to be playing through some Final Fantasy XIV, the new patch of the game, patch 7.1, Crossroads. My controller turned off. A couple of things we need to fix. Nope. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna probably get back into the swing of using Ninja because of the changes to TCJ, which is a very good change in my opinion. I am glad that they decided to implement that. All right, we have to go to an esthetician. To change my hair back to canon hairstyle. And for those of you wondering about my speech, as I mentioned last night, my speech will be slightly impaired. It'll be a little slower, or in some cases a little slurred, because of my molar breaking. And my tongue is now swollen because it is scratching. It has been scraping against the very sharp broken molar for the past week. When I came here for the esthetician, I meant yes. Excuse me. That wasn't the one I used, was it? Wait, no, it is. This is the one that I used. What the heck? When did my controls become inverted for the right analog stick? It shouldn't be like that. Yeah, it was this one. This is the sapphire hair we all know and love. Yes, pay 2,000 gil. And we are back to normal. Gone is the emo and pop punk aesthetic we had for a while. Okay, and with that we shall now also go to the Doma and Enclave. We will donate everything that we had from the charity stream. Which is admittedly a lot. gill. Material 8s no longer go for anything. Flatus alembic. Do we have a different alembic now? I totally forget. We do. Yes, I wish to donate that. Shit. There we go. Okay, what have we got? Cryptocurrency, normal offending. Turban of crafting at 90. So wait, what's my crafting helm right now? Ah, there it is. There it is. Ugh. Coat of gathering. Yep, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Keeping that for glamour purposes. We have a lot of cleanup to do. So I'm going to assume we're gonna grab some new gear. Oh, this is even worse. Why is this in my... Why is that in my armory? In my armory chest? Okay. $15,000 is our limit. Okay. So you already have better earrings of healing. This is a earring of aiming. Okay, so we're already done with this one. I believe everything onward. Yep, get rid of that. Choker of aiming, get rid of that. Level 91. So we don't donate anything level 91 and above. That's fine. Okay. Cleaned up the inventory a little. Let's head back to the estate hall because there is something I want to try. Yep, you can move during DCJ. I love that. We finally got the change we wanted. But unfortunately, because our stab mage is only at level 98. Update. Yes. What's this? Something new? As your level rises, you will face greater combat challenges on the neophytes increase XP earned by 30% until level 60. Yay! But we're done with all this. What's basic training? Oh, this is the stuff we've already completed. They added an updated version of the novice hall. Okay. This was one of the side quests we had of from the charity stream. We're just gonna ditch that for now. And we're gonna go to Tuliolal. Actually, wait, no. I need a refresher on my rotation for Viper. It has been a hot minute. And then we hang on to it. Awaken. Did they make it sound like it hits harder? Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much brain dead already. If I'm not mistaken, they removed Hunter's Coil. Okay, no, they still kept the positionals for coil abilities. What I can't remember is if the follow-ups to Steel and Reaving are also okay. The stings don't have a positional, but the strike and fang do. Okay, I just need to remember which position those abilities would be. How much do I have? No, I haven't done anything. Okay. Now we can go to Tuliolal. Tuliolal is this one. Toral. You know, I brought up my bowl. I forgot to make my forgot to get a bunch of chips for it. Worry not, everyone. The munching noises have not gone away, even with my toothache. Well, not toothache, tongue ache would be more accurate to say. That's the... Is this the Alliance raid? Yes, this is the Alliance raid. Why does that look like... Wait, what? There's more than one? Oh wait, is that the extra dungeon and the one down here is the actual Alliance raid? Or is this the... Wait a sec. Oh, it's the Alliance, the Allied Tribes quest. Allied peoples? I don't know. There's also another marker here. Oh, this is to unlock Sphin EX. Not that we're doing that anytime soon, but... Ah, it is a pleasure as always, Sapphire. Have you been able to relax lately? I have completely forgotten my Turali accent. Wonderful. As busy as you have been, with the rite of succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliolal at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos at Shpalyav is one way to do so. They're made the traditional way and laden with fillings. Laden with feelings. Sorry. Laden with fillings and are absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner, Brukevu, will look after you. Okay. Sure. We shall run there in the most threatening way possible. Well, the visit Sapphire. Alone today, are you? I see, I see. If you have a hankering for tacos, then around the house, consider it a token of gratitude for your help tracking down those treasures. Go ahead and find a table. I'll bring you your meal as soon as it's ready. Table, there. Right, because I haven't finished any of the role quests yet. I should do that soon. Same with... I haven't even finished the one from Endwalker yet. So what are we looking at? Now voice dialogue. Great, we'll have to push the buttons. My son, the instant I saw you, we're still family, you can always rely on me. Oops. Different within the dome. Ah. That's nice. Oh! Buklaman! Nice to see you too, Buklamat. I should probably put a marquee up to explain my silence. I've been catching up on sleep. I wish I could say that IRL. Hold on. There we go. Marquee. I'm just gonna change this to tongue, soul, and due to broken molar, voice acting unavailable. There. That should be good, I suppose. Excuse me. Huh? Hold on. Oh, it's because there we go. Hold up. It's oopsie daisy. Yeah, we're gonna need that extra space there. Okay, there. I think that's a good enough marquee to have at the top of the screen. Just so I don't have to keep explaining why I'm not talking at the moment. Hoping to find you. Oh, nice. So she's now the spokesperson, basically. He's the brains, she's the face. So we have to go to the palace. Hello? My thing stopped working for some reason. What is with my frame rate? Excuse me? Okay, there we go. Voluk Shunsa. It has been a while since I've been to the palace. Wonder how everyone's been doing, and I really hope that there's more voiced cutscenes so I don't have to, you know, leave you guys in awkward silence. What? No. Okay, good. Kona said they said Kona will join soon after. Yay, Kona, my love. Yes, I still ship Sapphire with Kona. What? No voices for this cutscene? Come on. The heck? Further strengthening your alliance, you're of course happy to oblige him. Okay. So, Tancred and Uriandre had just fucked off on their romantic journey together. Hey Malv, welcome. As you can see, I am not able to voice act at the moment, and my speech will be a little slower than usual. Kona! I have missed you! I'm surprised this scene isn't voiced for some reason. Hope it gets better soon, yeah. I'm hoping either I will get the tooth removed, they put some sort of filling so that I can still keep a tooth there, or they evenly shave it so there's not this shard of molar protruding out and scraping my tongue. Those are like the one of three things that I hope will be the solution for this. The moment I can actually get a dentist appointment. Yes, they now realize, hey, this person's dead. This person's dead. This person is also dead. Shit, everyone I knew is dead, and I can't believe I forgot about them. Will you be coming to Kona? I should go too. That works. And actually quite a smart response from Sphene. Shows that she actually grew in the time we've been off of the game. Let us stand with you and pray that a riot does not arise from, you know, Sphene's murderers attending her funeral. Hey, hi. My name is Sapphire. I stabbed your queen in the face. Although in my defense, she grew to 10 times her size, so it was very stabbable. She grew 10 times her size and threatened to eradicate people, so I think my stabbing was justified. Speak with Gululja in the back room. Shit. The problem of eating chips is that when the cutscene ends, so too does your snack time. So you have to clean your fingers really quickly. Have you heard Queen Fiend's murderer is here? Ooh, can I get her autograph? How much was the bike again? I know we've gained a bit of capital since. Just can't remember how much the bike cost. $7 mil? Yep, I'm nowhere near that. Screw that. We gained a bit of gil from all the side questing during the charity stream, but I can only hope that we can... Wait, how do I get in here again? I hope next year's attempt at ADHD Awareness Month will go better. You know, when I'm more prepared. Yes, I'd like to proceed to the back room. Gululja! You seem happy for someone about to attend a funeral. Gâteau au chocolat. Hold on, I just want to double check the audio levels. Because I am a bit because of me changing how my equalizer worked, the input of my mic is lower than it used to be. I suppose I could try raising it. Hold on. Where is that? Microphone. Yeah, let's try setting it to 90. I think 90 should be good enough. Or should I go for like a full 100? I think full 100 is fine. We have a compressor, and we also have I will just need to remember to lower the volume when I'm doing like song recordings. I think that was the reason that I what was it? That I turned down my microphone, because I'd be peaking and boosting like crazy, especially when like I yell or when I go for high notes. There's that thing of like when you're singing and you're aiming for a more powerful note, you just instead of like, you don't just go high, you also instinctively go loud because there's more power behind your voice trying to reach that. So I end up like peaking so hard that I needed to turn down my mic. Okay, this is different. They changed this UI a little. I'm not intending to raid, so I'm not gonna get any of the food. Alright, back to solution 9 we go. I will say that, you know, having a wireless controller and wireless headset does help, because I can now be a bit more stress-free and moving around, and also the placement of all of my stuff. Where are we supposed to go? There we go. Praxis Park, please be voiced. Do not deprive my viewers of your lovely voices, Square Enix. For a moment I thought that was Very and her Mikote Ayun. Nope. I shall now treat you with the sounds of cornball ASMR. Sorry. I'm pretty sure some of you hate chewing noises. I apologize for that. It may seem unhealthy that instead of having a proper breakfast, I'm just having sweet corn balls, and yeah, it might be concerning, but I didn't have time to make breakfast. I spent most of my time this morning just like watching videos on YouTube and then quickly doing my dailies in ZZZ, then playing Holocure. Yeah. So wait, here's my question. There's all still wearing regulators even though the system has been discontinued. Does that mean that, like, I want to know, I forget, did their actual regulators get disabled, so now if they die they will actually die, or do they just hang on to whatever reserves they currently have per person? You don't take away, you just tell them that this service is going to be discontinued. Like that one data data plan that you used to subscribe to all the time, they suddenly remove for no reason.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together. Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us.
But someone took that away from us, and he points at us. Shit.
And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we must. We will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray as the people of the old
skip cutscene, but
kingdom
it's the
once
same
did,
button as
for the
my
peaceful
push
repose of the
to mute
departed.
on OBS.
And let us keep our beloved queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Hey, you stole my drip. He's cosplaying as Sapphire, everyone. I forget. What happened again to Gululja's mom? Someone remind me? I kind of forgot. She dead? Did Bakuljaja... Not Bakuljaja, did Zaralja kill her? I forgot Bakuljaja is the two-head that everyone memes and loves.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
We don't know yet? Okay.
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer
Zaralja
me
probably
up
laid
when
an
I
egg
was
for all
down.
we know. Yeah, you know what? I can never conceive for
even
the
though
life
I
of me like
remember
someone who
her,
is such a
I'll never
warmonger
see her
would
again.
ever decide to just, you
That
know,
doesn't make sense.
reproduce. And the fact he didn't know he had a child, I'm like, bro,
It
I
seems
couldn't, I
that's
can't
what
believe it
means
either.
to die, I'm afraid.
I have a child? You have a child?
But what will happen to
It's a
us?
mystery to all of us.
Are we just going to be sad forever?
Oh no.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
Warrior of Light who's clearly
Still
been ridden
remember Her
by...
Majesty so clearly.
Clearly been stricken by
If only I didn't,
depression
I
and
might
loss
feel
and...
better about the future of our realm.
Depression, loss, and like every bad feeling imaginable looks at all these people.
We should
First
also
time?
consider moving to Tuliolo. The The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
Okay, now that's hardly fair. You're just wasting the technology here then. You need not move.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sveen, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
Will the child understand that though?
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
Very wise decision, Wuklamat. Know when to back off.
As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help.
Excuse me.
What is it, Guloja?
Ooh, wow. The cornballs are coming back
I was
up.
wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead? I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sveen. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad.
Oh my.
I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better
As we
off
were asking the
forgetting
questions about Gululja's mother. Oh boy, we're gonna find her, aren't we?
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
Wasn't that the Elizin that proposed to move? Why did it zoom in on the regulator like that? That better just be like symbolic camera work and not an omen of bad things to come from the regulators. There better not be some like weird failsafe. When I die, all the Alexandrians will go feral. The only Mamulja that found this is where Zoralja and Golulja. God forbid that Zoralja mated with someone that wasn't a Mamulja. If it was someone other than a Mamulja, I'm pretty sure the entire fan base, when they find out it's just like, let's say they find out it's just another Mikote or Hyur that mated with Zoralja and gave birth to Gululja, all of the fan base is gonna be like, it should have been me. God forbid. Oh no, okay, no, I don't think they would feel that way about Zoralja. Bakul Jaja maybe, but not Zoralja. Unless, you know, except for the people who actually like Zeralja. I just thought of like a very dark procession to this. It's like, I want to know my mother as well. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Stabs Galulja. Dark, 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 dark. Here I said I was going to minimize my talking, but I'm like still chit-chatting through this cutscene, the unvoiced cutscenes. I guess that in the awkward silence, I am now like able to. I should probably. I don't know. Like, my mind wanders a bit more since I'm not busy having to come up with voices. My mind wanders a bit more about everything else that's happening. Gather information on the outskirts. Ooh, a vista. There we go. It's not much, but there we go. Why does it keep changing is my question. They both have the same glamour plate link. Shouldn't it be in instant that the portrait takes the appearance of whatever class you switch to? Alright, where is the nearest aetheryte? It's down there. There we go. Heritage found. Hello, my chocobo. It has been a while. I know we spent a lot of time together during the karaoke stream. Sorry, but I've never heard of a Mamuljo woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Zeralja. You might have better luck talking to the people over at a Tanawautan settlement to the north of Everkeep, in a place called Ueyawada. The resilient son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another, so the story goes. If I remember correctly, their chief's name was Kaneloka. Oh, there. Hello, Chati Shatona. A Mamulja woman. Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assume they all returned to Tuliolal after their mission. If any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped in here with the rest of us. Where is the last one? It better not be fucking obscure, like inside of a building or whatever. Oh, there. A Toral Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. Report your findings to Shale in the back room. All right, forgot. It's not part of the Ethernet, so we have to actually go there manually. Ah. No preference. By the way, everyone, for those of you who missed the stream last Monday, is there anyone in chat who is playing Heaven Burns Red? I've shared my friend code in the Discord, and if you use it, you will get 1,000 gems instantly, but also you gain additional gems for every milestone that your friends hit. There were 2 invite codes that were shared. Oh, that reminds me, before I forget. 1 sec, everyone. Okay, hold on. I need to I'm still here, but I just remembered I need to do something really quick because I totally forgot this was a thing. Not that. There we go. I have to look up. There we go. I need to redeem these codes before I forget. Because these codes could very well help me get Aventurine. And if not, I'm talking about Honkai Star Rail. If it doesn't get me Aventurine, at least it'll help me build up pity towards Fugue. Okay, there. Also, Ink. Messenger, your Unicode is weird. Okay. I will also share this in the common area of my Discord. I'm sorry that I keep everyone pinging in the common area, but I figured it doesn't warrant using the bulletin board for it, so it's better off I just paste it there. Now, if you guys play Honkai Star Rail, then huzzah! You have just gotten 300 Stellar Jades. If you play Heaven Burns Red, please consider using my invite code in the Discord, or you can also check out the stream from last Monday, the Monday my time, actually no, Monday everywhere. Last Monday, there were 2 of us that shared our invite codes. One was myself, the other was I think his name is Andre Stewart, one of our newer followers. I have been taking my time with the story. I've been mostly just enjoying the combat of Heaven Burns Red. But the story is going okay so far. I am just in the introduction, but I'm liking it, so. Yuya Watabe. What could Raja have been doing in that village? I don't know, he's hanging from his neck inside of a closet. If you guys don't understand that reference, that is an old sports comedy parody by the name of Basketball from the makers of South Park. I vividly remember most of that movie when I watched it at a very inappropriate age. I think I was like, what, 9 when I watched that? Then again, I started watching South Park like early grade school. Probably not the best thing to watch as a child growing up, and that may have influenced my potty mouth moving forward. It is funny though how like growing up we'd be like, oh no, the child is swearing, but as an adult you can hear someone say fuck every 5 seconds and you wouldn't bat an eye, as long as the reasons for saying it were justified. Makes you wonder though, can you imagine if oh yes, the random construction noises in my house because we're having renovation. I bit my tongue. Not renovations, random repairs around the house going on. Ow. Nah. Anyway, what I was going to try to say was, it's funny how like growing up, again, I still find it kind of funny in retrospect. You would be absolutely shocked to hear children swearing, but nowadays teenagers can swear, adults can swear. How long until we suddenly start hearing kids like every time they stub their toe or they fall off their scooters or whatever, they're like, son of a bitch. I'm not trying to encourage vulgarity, I'm just saying that like it's very commonplace to say it usually as an expletive when like you know, you miss something or you stub your toe or you're in pain. It becomes a reflex. How long until that becomes so commonplace that even children start doing it? One has to wonder. Just imagine you're walking down the street and you see a 5-year-old licking an ice cream, a soft serve ice cream cone. Someone bumps into him, he drops it in the street, and you just hear motherfucker. That's like the weirdest thing ever. Just again, imagine you just hear motherfucker from the most childish voice ever. Ice cream falls. Motherfucker! And then the very next day, same thing happens, and you just hear the ice cream falls. Motherfucker! Oh, that's not a kid. Oops. That's not a kid. That's just someone who's like 4'11". All right, time to do the trust duty. Okay, I'll be going as Viper. We have Ukalamada's tank. Alfie and Kryl. I definitely want to bring Kryl. Let's bring
I stand ever ready.
yeah, we'll bring Gratia. I forget, did they increase the amount of experience you get from Trust Duty Finder? It's a big beak that thing has. Father must have come here for a reason.
Hold on.
Hold on for what exactly? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. My buff. Sorry, Buklamat, I'm doing this. Guluja, no, walk away from the monsters. And again. One more.
Hold still. You're mine.
Well, this is awkward. My awakening is up, but I have nothing to awaken to. Is that a dragon boar? Dovahkiin is what they call him in their tongue. Dragon boar. Well, here we go. Something tells me I don't want to be in that. Oh, that still hit me. Okay. Oh! Okay. Ow. Okay, run to the back. Ow.
Now I'll show you.
This should do it!
Okay. Ow! Oh. Ow!
This should do it!
Woo! Okay. Managed to make it. Hairpin of fending. So the facility is still here. What kind of research did they do here? Ooh, lore. What does the research note have to say? While His Majesty Zoraja is not the first to conceive of transferring a beast's soul into a person's body, safety and ethical concerns have ensured no earnest attempts have been made to date. Yet our king believes that there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man, and so he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. He would bolster our military might and break through into the outside world. If our research will further this ambition, then perhaps it is worth pursuing. Oh no, he has convinced them to go to war. Oh my. Any more who wish to join us? No? Okay, so it's just... Ooh. Another research note. What's this one say? Our bodies are fragile vessels. Although the infusion of another person's soul confers strength and vitality, the soul of a beast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of memories, a feral soul can induce psychological instability in the subject, which is what we learned in the Arcadian. I suspect this is because primal instincts remain. While a certain amount of bestial ferocity is expected, and I dare say welcome, too many such souls can lead to physical mutations. Sorry. Whew. For now, our objective shall be to determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation. So they went feral, basically. I knew it. I knew they wouldn't just leave those bodies as set pieces. Ooh, treasure. Amulet offending. Where's all the... Oh, hello. Hold on, there's more here. Let me grab this big fella. That's a lot more than I was expecting. What the fuck? We've gone from Final Fantasy XIV to Resident Evil.
Hold on.
Putang ina, Umbrella Corporation.
Allow me.
And the 1. And the 2. And the 3. And the 4. Up. And the 4. And the 5.
Now I'll show you.
One, 2,
Back off.
3. Slice. He did the slice. He did the spooky slice. I don't think it's worth using Awakening at this point. Did I miss another research note back there? Well, I'm not gonna read it yet because... My buffs! My buffs! I've lost the plot. wrong button again. Excuse me? How bad is this gonna hurt me? Ah!
This should do it!
Hello? God damn it.
Just the beginning.
Dark Souls? Since when did they get in contact with Square Enix?
This should do it!
The SE hates casters boss. Oh, I can see that now. Oh gosh, I will regret having to play that on Red Mage or Black Mage. Oh wait, I forgot to read the note. Shit. Hold up, fellas. We are going back. I forgot to read the note. If the source of our failures thus far has been the inability of our bodies to contain feral souls, what if we were to reverse the process by purging a beast of its memories and infusing it with a man's soul? One still possessed of its own memories, we stand to gain absolute control over a vessel of great power. My subordinate, who first proposed this brilliant hypothesis, shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits. I must prepare his soul for extraction. Ah, yes, you came up with the idea, so now you're going to turn into the monster. Fuck, that's fucked up. Not gonna lie, that's fucked up. The rate of transfiguration may be dictated by the potency of the soul consumed. We've experimented with fiends of great power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated than with poor Atticus. His body was altered irreparably, lost all capacity for irrational thought. While the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of a Tural Vidral, I struggle to see a path forward. Alternative approach must be considered. So far, we fought a boar dragon thingy and this dude named Overseer Kanaloka. And now we have some form of storm inside of a lab. What is this, Dead Space? First Dark Souls, now Dead Space? Glulja, no, don't look at it. You'll strain your eyes. Ah. All right, you handle those. I'll grab these guys. Hey, get over here. And awaken.
Now I'll show you.
Okay. Reminder to kill the stone first. Oh. I still love how much of an adrenaline rush playing Viper is. Something's wrong. Don't rush ahead. What's that? Rush ahead? This better not be like Valley Garmanda mini or something. Yeet. I may have just screwed myself over for the opener on the boss, the final boss. But let's see. Maybe I'll get it back quickly enough. Nope. I wonder who this could be. It's a baby! Oh, it's a bunny! It's adorable. I mean, if they actually had enough time to braid its fur for its ears and shoulders, it has to be some level of cooperative, right? There's some level of cooperation for that, right? How else could they have gotten those lovely braids there? Something tells me I don't want to be in front of that. Yep, I was right. That's a long AoE though. A low? What low? Ow! Okay. Oops. So, it's fucking Ruby Weapon all over again. Shit. I hated that. Why is it Ruby Weapon all over again? Why? Ah! I'm not hiding anymore. Okay, kind of tricky there. Oh, ow! Oh! Am I dead? Yep. Shit. Okay, okay. Third time's the charm. Fuck. So ruby weapon into worms. Then again, it's also like that one dungeon from Endwalker, the last one. Did I say Essie hates Caster's boss? I meant to say Essie hates Caster's bosses. Oy. Hey, Yoshi P. I know we made fun of like you having very anti-melee. Actually, no. I'm not even gonna like berate Yoshi P. I'm just gonna say like, hey, it's your turn. The Shadowbringers hated melee. This is a problem. Excuse me, I was out of that. Excuse you. Also, Cryle, why are you there? Okay, I just need to remember to be a little less greedy with this. I say as I'm about to greed the ever-living fuck out of the boss right now.
This should do it!
Ha! Okay. Made it through so far without getting a single bone stack. moving out of the way, fellas. Crater carve. Oh!
This should do it!
So there's a hole now. Gratia, where are you going? Oh, 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 oh. Really? Oh, shit. Fuck! How many times is that now? Ah, that's like 4 deaths already. What the fuck? What the actual shit? Okay, so I cannot do my dash on that part. I just gotta sprint. Oh. There during my no positionals phase. Excuse me, that hit me? How did that hit me? Okay, cool. I can greed! Fine, I'll run away, you stupid bitch. Can you stop running? Oh, fucking hell.
Just the beginning.
I hate how I can't hit positionals very well from this spot. You son of a bitch in the middle of my burst phase. Is this here? Is he
Just
ever
the
in
beginning.
a fight like this? Okay, fine. Oh, fuck you. Go back to ghost stories where you belong, bitch. Not my fault you got rejected by a grade schooler. Let's see. What were the... I can't even see the bottom. Okay, robe of healing. What did we get from it? Just the earring? Just the earring. Out of everything we could have gotten from this, we just got the earring. What do you have to say about this, Galulja? I didn't see what Alize said. Well, might as well. Whee! You're gonna put a gigantic hole in front of me that can be jumped into. I'm going to jump into the hole. The intrusive thoughts will always win.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Vali Armanda.
Hey, that's
From
no...
what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls
That's
and
no small
memories
feat.
into
Like,
bestial
it's the
vessels
same
at
as
that
the way I see it is. It's the
facility.
same as like
The
Robin,
Derail
or rather,
explains the need for a
Nightwing
remote
subduing
location.
Damien
It was
while
doubtless
trying to
their
not
prime subject.
hurt it.
Though I expect
It is harder to
Arata
catch
did not
something than it is
foresee
to
the
kill something.
opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Aw, poor fellas, still breathing. Shall I put it out of its misery? We're just gonna hear a voice of the bunny going, "Touch me. Touch me harder."
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Turol Vidrol.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall
He said
return to the
volunteers. He didn't
observatory
say-
and see
he
to
didn't
the
say
necessary
conscript them.
preparations.
He said volunteers, not voluntold. There should be consent. You did hear what I said, right? He said what he said, right? He said volunteers.
So, you've given him permission.
Teshalja, you will assist Kaniloka.
Teshalja, that's her
As
name.
one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project,
Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
Okay.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliolal.
Oh no.
That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Aha! Lady, there could have been better options for you.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
Why are you encouraging her, Zeralja?
That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
So you say. So it is a chirurgeon.
Are you all right?
So someone was pining for your brother for some unfathomable reason.
Teishelja. Could she be
Oh
my
shit, I
mother?
totally forgot Gululja was with us. It's like, I just said someone was
the
pining
people
for
in the
Guzaralja for
outskirts
some
said,
unfathomable reason.
Few
Oh
Mamosha
shit,
lived
I'm
in
sorry, I just
Yasilan.
insulted your mother.
I can't imagine many other Ubiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishelja there.
That's where we're going next then.
I can just imagine like me in that conversation, like I'd be like, what person in their right mind would ever fall in love with Zara? Oh, I'm so sorry, Gululja, I am insulting your mother. Oops. Oh, my controller went idle again. I guess we can go spell speed, because we do want to also level up our summoner eventually. You may now enter Yueyawata Field Station with a party of NPC avatars. Okay, before we continue, let's take like a quick 10-minute break. I would like to refill my water and just stretch my back a bit. So we'll be back in like 10 minutes. Sit tight. I have returned. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. It's time we explore a little more of this lab. While we discern the purpose of the research conducted here, I forgot to open my curtains, one sec. The traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Okay. So now we are exploring the lab. Thank you, Malv. Appreciate it. Gululja, do you have anything to share with the class? Did they leave or did we already meet them? I think we've met them and introduced ourselves with our weapons. Do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. Their devotion to Zoraja is actually quite deadly. Alphino, we've fought the Garleans who had like who greatly revered their emperors, so shouldn't come as a surprise. Gratia, what do you have to say about this? Trial, do you have anything to share with the class? Test subject's journal. Ooh, lore. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. No, I'm not as surprised as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Uh-oh. That's... That's a bit concerning. Loss of speech and then hunger. When that usually happens, that's a zombie. Or a college student at the end of their rope. Because that was pretty much me during my thesis. I did not have the energy to communicate effectively. And I was just hungry all the time. The amount of weight I lost in college because of all the stress. Yes, we found the key. Up we go. Okay, what's at the top? What monstrosity or abomination or unspeakable horrors await us at the top of this facility? This does not bode well. Clues about Golulja's mother. I can use the terminal. Okay, who gave the kid an iPad? transfer to the storage device I brought. He brought a USB with him? Damn, this kid came prepared. Okay. You know, with the way that this is so actually common now, maybe the idea of like, what is it? Of child hackers in movies will not be so far-fetched anymore. Kids are simultaneously getting smarter and dumber. They are more susceptible to brain rot, but at the same time, with them having so much access to technology, if cultured the right way, or rather if what's the word? Yeah, cultivated. If cultivated the right way, they can become smarter, like than most adults very early on. I never want to think that certain objects or tools or inventions are inherently bad. What matters more, I've always held the belief that like things like objects themselves aren't bad. They can't be bad. It's a matter of how they are used. As long as they aren't just left in front of the phone unsupervised for 10 hours from a young age. Oh yeah. Parents, parents need to understand that technology, yes, may be a good way to entertain and sometimes teach your kids. It is not a substitute for good parenting. You actually have to be present in your child's life, or else they're gonna end up, well, I hate to say it, but I think I think I may be an example of that, because I was pretty much left to my own devices a lot. Not entirely true. Okay, not entirely true. But I guess I almost leaned in that direction. I definitely had a bit of an addiction to electronic devices and games very early on. Now, but I don't think it is because of bad parenting ever. I don't want to think about that for my parents. It was more of, I guess games were just a very, very easily accessible coping mechanism for me at a young age. It's why I always want to convince people to try gaming as a new hobby. It's ironic, like I myself don't want to take on any new hobbies except for things that are adjacent to what I'm already interested in. But I'm forever willing to push to people, even if they've never tried gaming before. I'm all for advising and recommending people to try gaming. They're like, but I tried this one. I don't like games. I keep in my head, all I hear is, you haven't found the right game for you. In the same way, okay, let me put this as like why I can think that. And honestly, there is actually an IRL example of me doing something outside of my comfort zone that has yielded a positive result. Gym. I've mentioned it before, and I hate to sound like a health-obsessed nut, but outdoor activities is not something I normally do. So the fact that I actually had the commitment to go to gym, and I didn't like exercising. It turns out I just don't like running. I don't like using the treadmill. But I had a trainer who said, dude, you don't need to use the treadmill. You already can supplement your steps just by walking everywhere the whole day, going through your daily routines. It's fine. If you want to burn, you burn more from doing weights. And so he told me that. It's like, really? And I was okay with doing weightlifting. I like say, oh, you want to do this, you want to do this, you want to do this, and I took that to heart. And I was like, oh, okay. I even looked up videos, and there are a lot of channels that say the same thing. So I'm like, okay. So now I actually kind of enjoy it. Because I'm not being told you have to do this in order to do this. Like the way the trainers and these YouTube channels that I follow have taught me, it's you don't like doing this, fine, don't do it. Because if you're gonna force yourself to do that to lose weight, you're gonna be miserable and it's gonna demotivate you more. Do what you like for that. And I think the same can be applied for gaming. People are like, oh, but I don't like games that are competitive. Then you don't have to play a competitive game. We have games like Stardew Valley, Terraria, one could say Final Fantasy 14, but I don't know about that anymore. Honestly, I don't know anymore if I can recommend 14 to just anyone. There are a lot of casual, chill games. Oh, I want to shoot stuff, but I don't want to compete with people. You don't have to. A lot of shooting games have just a campaign or can be played solo. Call of Duty, like, despite many people saying that its most popular feature is the multiplayer, I'd like to think that the campaign has some level of enjoyment to it. Or like, you can go with shooter roguelites, like bullets per minute, if you're into that. But that's more of a hardcore rhythm shooter hybrid. But like, there's a lot of avenues, a lot of there's now a lot of mediums that gaming can appeal to someone. So we're gonna go check out the tracks. To Shadowani. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Sheshenewezi Springs. I hope I never come off as being too preachy to you guys. I just like sharing my thoughts on a lot of things. And sometimes that can lead into a tangent where there's like, since I have the platform to talk about it, I want to talk about it. Quota! Whoa! Orenville got new drip! Did our fussy little bun finally outgrow his old clothes? That's something the inhabitants of Mehawitson. Sorry about that. Arrangements around the house. It has to do with a lot of the repairs, so they're gonna be coming into my room. Hopefully nothing gets said that exposes me. Kona's about to visit the head Sorrow. This may not blow over well, considering his history. I hope he'll be okay. I know that he was like still pretty, you know, bitter about being abandoned as a child because of the Sorrow traditions. How's this gonna go? I can't stop eating these sweet corn balls. What the heck? I need to stop. This is already my second serving. I'll save the rest for when I'm editing later. Ah, now he must reveal his troubled past. Now he must confront the head Sorrow. If they had good reason, wouldn't you want to know? So, are we getting a second dungeon or a trial with this? Will you learn that Sorrow culture with me? Aw, Kona, asking Sapphire to join you? Yes! She will say yes. My daughter will definitely agree to go with you. Come on, Sapphire, don't be shy. Now's the time to get into Kona's good graces. Or to grow his graces. Just do as we do. I hope you're not above manual labor. Ah! I'm so happy for Sapphire. This is me back here to share what we've learned. I'm sorry, I may be thinking too much of it, but just the idea of like Sapphire helping Kona through all this and like going through all of these manual labors and watching him struggle but also pushing him back up. It's cute. I'm sorry. You dutifully brush your Unika until your arms grow weary from the prolonged battle with its coat. How do we unlock a Ronique as our mount? The Ronique are our Hetso, our guides. We travel with the turning of the seasons. Whatever happened though? Like, are we ever going to find out what happened to Kona's parents? Because we just know that they abandoned him, but we never know what actually happened to them. Generally needn't worry. That's good. Playful Hetsaro. Oh look, it kind of looks like she almost looks like a darker skinned proto Sapphire. Of course, it doesn't help that we both have the same ponytail. Do we? Wait. Do we have the same ponytail? Oh no, no. Hers is the. Wait, is it the same? I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah, it is the same ponytail. Shit. Apparently, you can get it as a mount for 100,000 crafter script. Fuck. Okay, I guess I gotta. Is it dung again? Speak with Shepetto. Wait a minute, 100,000 gatherer scripts. Oh, I should turn these in. I have oh, that's a lot of scripts that I need to turn in. Sir, how are you playing that with no holes for the notes? Sir. Very talented that you can shift your breathing in such a way that you can play different notes. You smell of the grass and the wind. Last handful of cornballs, I promise. Will we eventually find Kona's parents? It would be something to eventually learn. Must stop eating your chips. Must stop. It's right next to me. I'm tempted to open the jar every single time because like it's staring at me. Eat me, Kaz. Eat us. We're delicious. One anomaly. Okay. Etheric signature? Oh boy. What do you think, Kona? Let's let Kona put the pieces together. Very large fangs. Oh no. A Torohetsu? Either horn or arrow. Okay, so what is this gonna be a trial? Or is this just gonna be a instanced battle? Oh, it's an instance. Okay. Will be saved at certain points in the event you are defeated. We'll be able to try again from the most recent. Sure, let's do it.
Is coming this way.
That's not good. As we were looking for the problem, it comes to us.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
We can assist by helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
After they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
And I'm looking at Aaron.
I suggest you
remain
like
here
to attend to the
kick a
Ronek
man
when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Okay.
Make haste. We must protect the Ronek.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Yep, I'm with you, Kona. Search for Ronek. There they are.
There they are!
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
Stroke the real neck. Okay, good.
That herd should be all right. Let's look for stragglers.
I'm guessing that's the first checkpoint.
The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
There's someone coming. Call the hunters. Uh-oh. The Ronek are being...
There must be something up ahead. Come! There!
These are no match for the likes of us.
I'll take this one.
In a panic was clearly an understatement. More are coming!
I'll take this one. Excuse you, get back here. You're my quarry. An alligator? What the hell? When did we go to Florida?
All or nothing, then.
Okay, very good. I see you found the satellite cannon button on your ether generator.
It seems that did the trick.
Ooh. Where to now?
For the fodder, at least. But where's...
The Toral Vidral? Don't tell me the guy. Okay, so it wasn't the alligator. We went from like... from Arizona to Florida real quick. Whoa!
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
And now we're playing Monster Hunter. Good thing I'm a dual blade main.
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs. That's a Ronek Reaver, and no mistake.
That's a huge boy.
There! That one there! Not so fast!
Oh no! His glasses broke. Sapphire's gonna be pissed.
Even should it cost me my life. I will save the Hetzo!
Okay, slow down. Slow down, Kona.
Kona, are you all right?
Not the music I thought they would use for this scenario, but
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety.
are we gonna have a I toss my glasses moment from Kona?
There. You've nothing to fear.
Ah, yes, take your dear sweet time. It's not like we're fighting a humongous, impenetrable armor
Right.
kind of monster.
Let's finish the job.
I made a vow to our people. You shall plague them no longer!
Oh, hell yes. At least Kona finally gets a chance to shine in the spotlight. Like, after the whole, like, the whole thing with the trial.
You'll find the vow of reason is not without resolve.
Whoa, that's a hard line, Kona.
Damn it! Not even a scratch!
Buy me some time to think, will you? It must have a weakness, and I will find it.
I'm trying to scratch it.
A bit busy. I need time.
Working on it.
Right. Go for the legs.
I am attacking the leg. I better be actually attacking the leg and not something else down there.
Now we just have to keep it pinned.
Easier said than done. Oh,
Get thinking, Kona.
she home ganged it.
A protective current of ether. But whence does it flow?
Working on it. Anytime now, Kona. Oh.
One well-placed piercing round to the chest, and...
Yes! Hit him with the 50 caliber!
You're done for! That stemmed the flow of protective ether.
Oh yeah!
Stopping us now!
My attacks are actually dealing damage now.
Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
Here we go, have a double helping! Close. How's it feel to be cut through, bitch? This is what you get for hurting Sapphire's future husband!
We must disperse that ether ere the Reaver recovers it!
This is going to hurt.
No, it's not. I'm here. Woo! Eat shit! You broke his glasses. I break your neck.
We did it. The Etso, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mechwa Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason.
Aww.
We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetso.
I did no more than is a Dawn servant's duty.
Stop trying to act cool, Kona. Fucking adorable.
The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most.
Which will then drive them away from the tracks.
It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Exactly.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again.
Wait, you've seen this before?
Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now. I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozaniheta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Lozaniheta. That's where the Pelu trader found me as a babe. Please, can you tell me what you saw?
Oh, okay. So his parents ran.
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature. "We're distracted," I heard one cry. "Save our son! Save the Hetzo!" After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Ronek thunder. I ran and ran. And as the sun broke the horizon,
oh no,
I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
And I'm guessing Kona's parents were the brave couple.
And what became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day, even a Dawn servant himself. All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them.
Fuck.
When in truth, they gave me everything I have
bumped
today.
my toe on the table.
It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family.
It may not be a coffee table, it wasn't the
Even
pinky toe, it was the
after they
big
were
toe,
gone.
but still, hit it right on the toenail on one of the metal bars.
And now that I am Dawn servant, all of Tuliyola is my family.
Ouchie Wawa.
A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
I am bathing in the splendorous light that is emanating from Kona right now. Oh, controller. I wish there's a way to adjust the timer for idling on this controller. Strong enough that they will shy away from the tracks and instinct, not so strong as to drive them into a panic. Oh, cool. Okay, so now we have to go back to Shishinuwezi Springs. Worcestershire sauce. Walika. You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it? Yep. We found a solution. Sit tight? Yes. Do I get another tender moment with Kona? Like, Yoshi P, we've had a lot of moments with Wuklamat, and I'm not saying it's bad, but I'd like it if the Warrior of Light could bond with Kona more now, moving forward, please.
Ready to go.
Whoa! She looks as good as new!
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort.
Nice.
From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
Ooh.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
The Alexandrians too.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through her paces.
Yay, we got the train working again. All right. Train departure, take 2. This time without crashing into Vanguard. Ronik on the railroad.
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
I should not be here.
It's moving away.
It's not sprinting, which is good.
Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
A roaring success! In a quiet way, like.
That's nice.
With your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
Nice. Time to get back to it. Christiana Alexandria. Hey Koala, welcome. Glad you can make it. Woo woo. Crossroads. Possible that Shale's made some headway by now. That face did not look good. I want to point out the banner for it. Oh, he has a little Kafkiwa keychain on his bag. Speaking of things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Kafkiwa? What? No! Come on, Aaronville. No need to be shy. I do like Aaronville's new drip. Though I would like it if we could eventually see his see him with, like, one day we're just gonna log. I just have a feeling one day we're going to log into FF14, talk to Aaronville, and he's gonna have his old Shalawani accent back. Oh. Be gone, bot! Spam. Hide user on my channel. There we go. What's even more insulting is the fact that it's still shown on screen. I'm gonna have to refresh the chat now. But if you look at the names that they've typed, they don't even spell these names correctly, I'd like to point out. How dare you? How dare you spout the name of all of these content creators for 14 in my chat, but you don't even do it correctly? Here's the... Okay, so another shocking thing, by the way, is the fact that these bots are getting a bit more clever. Or rather, they're getting to be more convincing, which is a bad thing. So, like, I was watching Acrux's Silent Hill stream, I think last week when I was on break. And what happened was... Oh wait, was it last week? Or the week after? Or the week before? Anyway. The issue is that, like... Oh no, it's been 2 weeks. Yeah, because I forgot. This is the second week I'm doing this new schedule. Anyway. So, there was this bot that was actually having a full-blown conversation with him about Silent Hill and like, oh, I use that for my ringtone, so on and so forth. It seemed human, but then I got quite suspicious because they would say a few things, then pipe up, and then they'd only talk again when then they suddenly started talking about Acrux's model. At first it's like, okay, that's normal, you know, it's nice to compliment Acrux's model. Then you start asking stuff like, oh, why aren't you using a live 2D model? Why are you just a PNG? Or, you know, why not even 3D? 3D, you look great in 3D. I'm just like, I'm getting very suspicious now. Then they asked to join the, to send their portfolio to Acrux. And he said, oh, you can just share your art in our combined community Discord. So he said, so they got, Ned sent an invite to the Blimp in this, to the Blimp Discord. and then we look at the posts in the media chat, or the share your art channel on Ned's Discord, and this person that joined, that posted a whole bunch of AI art. And I'm saying, like, I've studied like how to identify AI art. So I saw stuff like lines that went nowhere or made no sense would suddenly merge with another part of another line for no reason. Inconsistencies with the designs, or weird leaning and stuff like that. And in one particular case, the fingers melded with the pants. They melded with the pants. So I was like, okay, this is definitely AI. And then we told Icarus about it. We banned the person. It's like, okay, this is probably a bot for sure. Because they kept talking about commissions and their work and their portfolio, and then they spam AI art. It's like, okay, yeah, this is definitely a bot. We were just surprised they were holding a full-blown conversation the first time they came into the chat. Well, then I have to refresh my browser chat because it's not showing a few things. Did you see the bot spelled streams as Z, stuck in the 90s? That's real. Yeah, it is. Stola! Once we've finished here, I'm guessing this is the end of the patch. We're just gonna finish this quest quickly as we can because I got called for lunch.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest. So, to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Tashul Jahaz. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback.
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
It is advised you take time to... you set aside some time to watch these cutscenes. Damn, Galuja getting a face full of Elizon cake there.
My name is Teishalja, and I decided to record this to...
I'm gonna have to skim through some of this, sorry.
Officially I was a Virgin with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatch to Yasulani. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuiyolal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course. One of the named... To go back and face that reality was too much for... When the dome appeared, I found my...
Reunited with her commander?
How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength. His unwavering focus.
Oh no, she simped for him.
I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. His eyes too sought the distance, but not his mind. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew.
Yeah, Mr. I have severe daddy issues.
The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, I will have my heart's desire.
Her heart's desire being, please go out with me.
Today. It should have been today. And I hold a future in my arms. If you could see him, embrace him. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Its scales are...
He's your son.
Uh-oh.
My...
Where did you think babies came from, Zaraja?
I can't.
It did seem that Gulul Jaja, did not have the talk of the birds and the bees with you.
I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! No!
So you mean to tell me, dude got lucky, but
get that thing away from me!
Didn't know where babies came from? Zaralja, you are the father.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. He'll come around. Kaniluka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well. Hush now, little one.
That's the end of that.
That's all of them.
He was abandoned, the poor dear.
It's more that he gave her her desire, as in do the deed, but her actual desire was to have a family with him. Yeah, but again, it's just like, dude got lucky and got some,
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
And got Mamulja booty, but like... didn't know that
Hey,
makes babies,
Gululja,
apparently.
I'm fine, Lamachi.
He's like, that's mine? It's like, bruh.
Father and mother, they were both so lonely.
Gulul Jaja, did you not teach your son these
If we
things?
could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes
you see,
things
Zaraja,
don't work
when
out,
a mother,
no matter how hard you try.
When a mommy and daddy Mamulja love each other very much, that would have been the simplest conversation.
I can't tell if... But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Again, like, I shall raise this boy. He survived all of the trials. I shall raise him. He is my son. Did not teach him a thing about where babies came from. Just the premise of that is hilarious. I'd love to just like talk to Gulul Jaja and after like, bro, why didn't you teach your son where babies came from? Anyway, unfortunately, we're gonna have to be a little incomplete in the sequences here. We'll have to end there, and I won't be able to stream my run, my first run of the Alliance raid because of that. So we're gonna have to end there. I apologize, guys, but I am being called for lunch. Anyways, thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all next week with more shenanigans and a new shooter game. But yeah, the KAZ bar is now closed. Drinks will be waiting for you guys when you return. I'll see you all next time, whenever that may be. Good night, everyone. Stay safe.